Hello, thank you for watching Gabbin About Games. I'm Miquel Sanchez.
And I'm Viper UK98.
And I just wanted to touch on this because I don't think it needs any advertising, particularly whatever meagre advertising I can give. But myself and Viper were playing a game online the other day, and I'd just like to just spread the word about it. It's a little browser game called Town of Salem. Viper introduced me to it, and I would just like to say that you really, really, really should play it. It's so much fun.
As I recall, that night when we were playing it, I had been drinking. This is not good. But your initial reaction when you first saw it was, "Oh, what's this? This is a bit rubbish. Don't like this."
Yeah.
And then you wanted to carry on playing it all the rest of the night because it's actually really, really good fun. And if you pay attention to what's going on, it can be really, really good.
My first impressions of the game were really poor. I thought, frankly, it was just going to be another poor browser game. I have played very few good browser games, so I don't think I was being entirely unfair with my initial impressions. But I won't go on because I'd rather people just go and play. But the basic premise is you're in a small town. There's 15 of you. Of the 15, everyone has a certain role. Of those roles, there are 4 people that, as the townsfolk, you must identify. And that's the whole purpose of the game. If you're one of the 4 people, your main achievement is to make sure that you are surviving, you are still alive when all of the townsfolk are dead. I think that's a fair, quick assessment of the game. And throughout this, the aspect that I really love is that you can talk to the other people. And obviously, if you are a murderer in this village, you are going to want to try and conceal your identity. But at the same time, you've got to try and engineer the chat to kill innocent people. And it's a testament to human nature. But I really am beginning to really like being able to just subtly suggest an idea and just watch everyone in the group just latch onto it. Just to, let's say, for example, there was a character in the group called Dave. I would just very subtly drop into chat. Didn't Dave mention something? Didn't Dave mention something about the bloke that just died? I'm sure he said something about it, and then I would just vote to, put Dave up for trial, and then boom, you'd have like 7 or 8 other people just instantly latching on to this real minimal piece of information. And I'll be truthful, I don't win it very often. I don't play it. I think it's because
I'm messing with people.
I do. I enjoy playing the game. I really do enjoy that aspect of it. But I would definitely say, I don't know the exact web address, but if you just Google Town of Salem, you will find it and sign up. Black Media Games, there you go. It is at the moment free to play. You can buy a version on Steam that basically doesn't have the advertising. If you really want to, I don't know how much it is on Steam. What do you reckon?
The web version of it, the advertising doesn't get in the way. There's nothing there.
It really doesn't.
Being able to enjoy the game, I didn't even really notice it was there while I was playing it, so that's not going to be a problem for you.
No, Viper's entirely right. The advertising on the browser version does not get in the way whatsoever. I'm just quickly checking. It's £3.99 on Steam. If it was £2, maybe. I mean, I know they'll give you a lot of the perks for the Steam version. You'll have a lot more skins accessible. You'll be what's termed these days as a premium member rather than a standard member. But I would say just play the browser version and you will love it. The advertisements don't get in the way. It is a little bit clunky. It can be a little bit annoying sometimes just how often you have to log into the game. And yeah, because it's online and free, not every game is an entirely enjoyable experience. It's always deeply frustrating when you die on the first night of the game, because you have got to stick with it for the rest of it. If you leave early, it does penalise you time-wise, because I'll be truthful, I played it a couple of days ago, and I was the first to die. I was just part of the random death cycle that happens in the game. And I thought, well, what's the point of me sticking around anymore? And I quit, and I couldn't get back in for 5 minutes. So definitely give it a go. It's a great bit of fun, and it's slowly becoming a real favourite of mine.